All right, all set. Now, let's try not to mess this up off the start. The quality we're after requires focus. Distractions would be unwise.
Now stick to the points we planned. The audience loves some dramatic suspense. Trust me.
All right, let's make it startling enough. They'll have to hit that like button.
Remember, let them come to their own conclusions before we leave them hanging.
And action. Leave them wanting more or nothing at all, right? Last warning, if you don't comment and subscribe, things might just get out of hand. Wait, did anyone else hear that in the background?
Sign off now, just in case.
All right, what did I miss? Why does everyone look like they saw a ghost?
Oh, Dior, you need to hear this. Our intro video, it's changing.
Changing? That's not even... What do you mean by changing?
No one remembers editing in those creepy lines, and yet they're there, clear as day.
What's worse is the phrases. They seem directed at us.
Wait, how can words on a video target people? This isn't adding up.
Oh, like that's any stranger than the door slamming shut by itself last night.
All right, let's think logically. If we are dealing with some kind of interference, digital or metaphysical, then I need to analyze the metadata.
Has anyone else noticed how off the intro feels now? It's like it's trying to tell us something.
It's unsettling, like it's deliberately distorting our vibe. You think the timing's too convenient to be unrelated?
We're jumping to conclusions. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Coincidence isn't the vibe here, Dior. Jordan's absence coinciding with the intro shifting? Not buying, it's just chance.
What if the intro's distortion is a signal? Just like in those thriller flicks?
If that were true, Nova, where would it lead us? To answers or deeper questions?
We can't act as if we know what's happening, but we also can't ignore the patterns here. Well, we'd better buckle up then. We're close to the drop-off. Something tells me this isn't an ordinary school day. This place feels engineered somehow, doesn't it?
As if someone curated the nightmare aesthetic, creepy posters and all.
Or like it's bait, a whispering lure waiting for willing participants.
Which, knowing us, we perfectly qualify for.
But why drive us here specifically? What do they aim to accomplish?
It's not about what they want. It's about whether we play along.
And what if we don't? Gains or risks are irrelevant if we've no agency. It's peculiar that each location we've chosen feels staged, don't you think? Staged as in orchestrated, or are you suggesting something more?
If it's orchestrated, then we're puppets. That's not a comforting thought.
But why would anyone or anything want us here of all places?
Maybe. It's about the patterns, like we're being led to uncover them ourselves.
Are you suggesting a cosmic scavenger hunt? Because that sounds ridiculous.
Ridiculous or not, we can't ignore the consistency of the coincidences.
Then can we agree? This place might hold additional clues? All right, everyone, this place has the right vibe, dim lights and all. The ambiance definitely screams mystery investigation, but does it scream answers?
Maybe not screams, but maybe whispers. You know, in a really cryptic way.
No better place to decode cryptic whispers than the library. Nova's absence is puzzling, isn't it? Puzzling, yes, but maybe she's found something too important to share just yet, or we're misreading this.
Could the library itself be a part of the bigger picture? What secrets does it hold?
Only one way to find out. Let's follow any sign, no matter how small. All right, we're here. Let's piece this mystery together. Finding clues here won't be straightforward. Everyone's distracted.
Distracted maybe, but that could work in our favor for subtle investigation.
Nova mentioned something about meeting someone here the other week. Maybe that's a lead.
Meeting someone. Who would she trust to meet here of all places? It could explain her disappearance. Ivy, any names come to mind?
Not yet, but this place carries an energy. I need a moment to focus.
Meanwhile, we should check who's lingering around here regularly.
This place is noisy enough. No one will overhear us. No one? Except maybe those two suspicious individuals over there.
Focus, guys. Nova's pattern led her to this location.
Agreed, but we can't just ask around without drawing attention.
Subtlety isn't exactly our strength. That doesn't mean we can't try. Let's divide. Two of us can survey the area while the others listen for any relevant chatter.
Smart idea, but we need to stay in touch constantly. Any lapse might risk missing something.
Then what are we waiting for? Time's wasting.
All right, everyone. See this here? It's not just random vandalism. These markings form a pattern. You've got to admit it does seem deliberate, but what kind of message could this even be?
Message, schmessage, it's probably a prank to mess with anyone snooping around here.
No, Cameron, it's more than that. Dior is onto something, whether you want to admit it or not.
The question is, do we have the courage to follow what they reveal? If what Ivy says is correct, then we might not have another choice, do we?
That doesn't mean we blindly jump into whatever horror show this leads to.
It means we prepare and stick together. We face whatever's coming as a team.
All right, everyone, let's think this through. That studio, we know it's tied to something big. And yet, the school's sudden rescheduling pattern conveniently coincides with our escapade. Coincidence? Not likely.
Exactly. There's too much going on for it to just be a coincidence. I mean, those ledger entries we found? Suspicious.
Hey, speaking of odd coincidences, my uncle works in the district office. He mentioned something about a hush-hush meeting last week.
That could be vital. Did he say what the meeting entailed?
Not directly, but he kept muttering about revising school hours to match production demands, whatever that means.
Production demands? That ties back to the studio's functions. This just escalated. We've got to dig deeper before the schedule changes take effect. All right, everyone, we need to talk about this. What did you find this time, Dior? Another mysterious spreadsheet? It's not just a spreadsheet. Look closely. This column here correlates attendance rates to budget allocations.
Wait, this suggests certain classes receive almost no funding. Could it be deliberate?
It might be. I recall something similar back in my old school district. A cover for reallocating resources.
You can't be serious. Are you suggesting this is linked to something bigger?
Hold on, let's not jump to conclusions. This might be a misinterpretation.
Or maybe it's exactly what Jordan pointed out, flawed policies hiding the truth. All right, everyone, I went over the footage last night. There's something strange in the timestamps. Strange? Like someone tampered with it? Precisely. The patterns don't match the equipment's automatic save features.
Then we're not alone in this. Someone else knows what we found.
The administration, perhaps? This aligns with their cryptic behavior.
Or worse, some shadowy overseer of the school's secrets.
Whatever it is, we need to decide how to approach this without raising any flags.
Agreed. Let's compile our observations for now and avoid discussing too openly. So, what if the neighborhood itself holds secrets we've missed? Secrets? Dior, that's quite the leap, but go ahead.
No, Chanel, think about it. How often does design point to intentional plans?
Considering these implications, do any patterns come to mind?
Wait, like that strange cul-de-sac, it's always bothered me.
Exactly, Flynn. There has to be some significance there.
We need to cross-reference these spots with our studio findings. All right, everyone. I've pieced together something intriguing from the blueprints we found earlier. Let me guess, it involves us taking another questionable risk.
What if there's more below the surface, literally, like hidden documents or storage rooms?
Wait a moment. This studio is linked to history far older than we guessed.
Are you telling me we stumbled onto some ancient mystery? Because I wasn't prepared for that.
Ancient mysteries often hide many secrets and dangers.
It's in our hands to retrieve the truth, but only if we act cautiously.